Introduce myself. I'm Captain Hawk. I'm going to be your river guide for a little while. Okay. We're going to have our picture taken here in about 12.5 feet. I want you to notice what Mark did. He pulled out in front of a newer car. That way we know they have brakes and they have insurance. Have you noticed that none of the cars or trucks have any turn signals in this town? Yeah, don't ask me why, but it's kind of whack. All right, that's known as Inspiration Point, also Shepherd of the Hills. Over here on the right-hand side, I like to call this Jurassic Golfing. Now, you and I like to call this a duck, like a D-U-C-K, but it's really not. It's actually a military version of that. It's an acronym, and it's a D-U-K-W. So let me tell you what that represents. The D stands for the year these were designed, back in 1942. The U is utility. That could be anything, but we do have an amphibian, so it does go on the water, goes on land. The K is front-wheel drive, and W is rear-wheel drive. Kind of simple when you think about it. But here's what they did. Over here on the right-hand side, Stonehill Winery. Now, it's free to get in, free to sample the wine. If you have children, they're going to give them free grape juice. To see on the right-hand side after these trees, and the little valley we're going into called Fall Creek. All of this area has to do with one gentleman called Harold Bill Wright. But here's what happened in 1907 that changed everything for this community. He had published a book. It was called Shepherd of the Hills. The moment it was published, it became America's #1 bestseller virtually overnight. Remember John Wayne? Yeah, awesome guy, the ex-governor of California, I think. Or the other guy, I get it mixed up sometimes. Well, back in 1941, John Wayne actually was in a Technicolor production of Shepherd of the Hills. But guess what else John Wayne did? He drove duck number 7 for about 6 months. So we're going to talk about the Osage Indians, wonderful Native Americans. They're all wonderful throughout our country. Rock Dam, awesome dam. We're going to go over the top of that here in just a few moments. So right now, we're getting ready to jump to hyperspeed. Coming around the corner here, we're going to see one beautiful hotel. Oh, there it is, the Chateau on the lake. Now this area over here, any idea what that might be you see over here on the right? Oh, that's rock? That's precisely being, young man. Actually, that's limestone, so don't take it for granted. This is beautiful Table Rock Lake. And it's an awesome lake. Sir, would you like to know how long it is? Oh, thank you for asking. Appreciate that. It's actually 3.5 inches on the map I measured. Area of the dam, and I'd like to tell you about that because it's very special. That used to be known as a continuous pour site. Over here on the right-hand side, we have the beautiful Dewey Short Visitor Center. That's number 2 free place to go to, no charge at all. Here comes John F. Kennedy. There he is, and there he went.
Always felt connected to our families and friends back home, and we never felt alone. That's because we knew our military vehicles were made by people who deeply cared about us.
Well, are you ready to see the prettiest view in all of southwestern Missouri? Well, as you can tell, the Branson Ducks certainly do honor all veterans, past and present. So the first duck coming up on the left-hand side. Wonderful piece of history. Now you're going to notice there's a cage area up here. We'll stop for just a moment so you can see it. So we do have a weather station up here, and believe it or not, it's wireless. Check it out, there are no wires. Ring here, we're going to hook that up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to do a little bonding with the lake spirit for just a moment, if you don't mind, so give me just a second here. Okay, we're ready. Don't let us sneak up on you now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll see. About 2 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Well, welcome to Table Rock Lake. This is an awesome lake. All right, Mom's gonna get your picture here. Oh, does she? She's a golf cart driver. Oh, excellent. If I ever learned how to do it. Oh, so boy, you're ready. You're practicing for days, I think.
Sky looking.
Excellent. Very good. Never, Blackhawks, how about that? I should get that hat, huh? Since I'm Captain Hawk, that would work out pretty good. You texting your daughter or something? Oh, yes. Okay. So water temperature between 80 and 90 degrees. We'll get one of these right here. Try that out. Ow. Because the Lake Taneycomo is in constant motion, it never warms up. Pocahontas? No? Doing pretty good. Yeah, she does a lot of smiling there. That's wonderful. Okay. He's just being nice and quiet right now. I get it. 6 feet. The Ransom Bell, for those of you who have not been on her, I'll tell you this. Who has been on her again? Seriously, just truthfully, is the food good? Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. My idea of having fun. Well, you're going to be on top of the dam in a moment. You're going to be facing east. You see the very beginning of Lake Taneycomo. You'll also see that beautiful fish hatchery. Coming up on the right-hand side, your spillway. Inside, look at the yellow door near the entrance, or excuse me, yellow car near the entrance. That's the kind of car that was used in Roger Rabbit. Now, has anyone been on the Titanic? You have. Oh, you look so young. It's unbelievable. Left-hand side, Piscatty's been open for a little over a year. Right-hand side, Presley's Country Jubilee, the oldest show here on the Strip. 3rd generation performing. Now the left-hand side, Bald Knobbers, the oldest show here in Branson, Missouri. They used to entertain for the fishermen downtown. Now before I depart, I would like to say this. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is probably not for you.